Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun up.
What's up, guys? Just here back on my channel. We're back with more reaction tonight. We're checking out 1980s New Year's Evil. Now, this is a film that I've never actually seen before, but you guys know me. I like my slashers, so hopefully we're in for a good time with this one. Also, just last night, I actually watched 2023's Thanksgiving, which I had an absolute blast with. So I was in the mood for more holiday-themed horror, and here we are. But before we jump into it, I basically just want to say Happy New Year, guys, and thank you so much for all the support you guys have shown me over this past year, and let's kick this New Year's ass. So if you guys look at my full reaction to the film, link to my Patreon is down in the description below. Now subscribe to the channel. Now's a very good time. Click that button down below. Smash the like button while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. Looks like an overview of my city.
Yeah, okay. Tell him we're on our way. For Christ's sakes, Diane, do you know what time it is?
Relax.
Relax.
Where's Yvonne?
Now, she finished your press releases and went down to her room to change.
Yeah, that would annoy me. I would have to turn that off right away. Unless you want your water dripping ASMR to help you go to sleep or something. Uh-oh. Someone's trying to get in. Suspense is killing me. There he is. Happy New Year, everybody. Hear that high pitch? He's not feeling it though.
Tickets. Let's have your tickets.
Wow.
Yeah, we could just get the ratings.
So tough.
It's out in prime time.
Hello, Mom.
Derek.
Mom. Your mom is freaky, Derek.
Got a part in a new series. Spaceship America.
Ah, Ernie, I just remembered I want to see those press releases Yvonne has before she passes them out. Got it? Okay.
It's really a good part.
You want to get her on the phone for me, huh?
She
Sure,
does
but
not
stop
give
it
a
up.
fuck.
Come on, Diane, we're late. We've got to go.
Look what she's wearing.
Where's Dad?
Palm Springs.
I think I'll give him a call and wish him a Happy New Year.
You're feeling all right, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No headaches?
I'm fine.
Come on, we're late.
Are you ready, New York?
You bet, Blaze.
We're ready.
58 minutes before
Canada's
midnight
ready.
Times Square. The crowd's been gathering since 5 o'clock.
Ballet's here. A crazy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you, Blaze.
Sound like the Phantom.
You could call me that.
Sounds like me.
So you got a name, Phantom?
Call me Evil.
Evil? You bad, honey.
No, just evil.
Have a vote for the top song of the year?
No,
No, I do
New
not.
Year's resolution. I'm going to commit murder at midnight. I'm
Murder at
going
midnight.
to kill
Threat level midnight.
someone you know.
Threat, a level threat. He's the greatest Hawkeye I ever seen yet.
Okay, this is not a prank.
Well, we're really off to an interesting start, aren't we?
Yeah.
Crazy trips must be a full moon.
Alright, this is very weird that they're just showing us. I thought I saw a picture for this film where somebody had a mask. That song's still playing. Hello, nurse.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Jeff Winters. I'm sorry I'm late. They sent me over from county.
Jeff Winters.
Temporary help, they said.
Sounds made up.
Use you. We're very short-handed, what with the holiday and all. Hey, you brought your own music, huh?
Yeah, I always come well equipped.
I bet you do.
Including this.
Oh, she just throwing it out there. Tell me all I gotta do is grab some champagne, walk into a hospital, and I can pull a nurse like this on New Year's Eve.
Now, here is to us. Ooh.
Just a shame. She's like 80 now, and she's still alive.
New Year's Eve. May I have this dance?
You don't waste much time, do you?
No.
It's going right in.
I count every second.
Diane, this is Lieutenant Clayton and Sergeant Green, LAPD. What can we do for you?
Do for me? You can protect me. That's what you can do for me.
All right, look. If the guy calls again, try to keep him on the phone a little longer than normal. We'll try to record the call and then try to trace it.
Hell of a way to bring in the new year, huh? Picking a phone freak out of this bunch.
Is this slow motion?
Derek,
Yeah?
are you all right?
Yes. I've been trying to reach Dad. His line's been busy. There's something you should know, something important.
Listen, honey, I have to go now, all right? I'll see you in a little while.
Worst mom ever. He is calling it a day. Don't do it. You have so much to live for, Derek.
It's now 1 minute away from midnight, and we're counting down.
Countdown is on.
20 seconds.
I have a feeling it's not going to be a happy ending.
5, 4,
What was her name?
3, 2, 1.
No! What a waste. A lot less gory than Thanksgiving 2023 as well.
Lay's here. Happy New Year to you.
This is evil.
Evil.
Listen, about that New Year's resolution you told me you were going to make, I mean, you were just jiving me, weren't you?
No way. I just made my first kill right on schedule.
Hey,
The last time I'll hear her.
New Year from New York City.
You timed it out very well, though.
Find her body somewhere in the Crawford Sanitarium.
Have fun.
Evil.
Where the hell are you?
I don't want to see. Alrighty, move the body. I just see some blood. And her shoe. No! Gone too soon. Yes, clearly you do. You think I have a mental disorder? As he puts a condom on his head.
Now what do you think?
Yes! The fuck?
It looks like our creeps for real. They found the body, a nurse carved up real bad. With deep lacerations around the neck and the chest.
Right at midnight. Killed my girl. He's treating this more like a Hitman video game series. Is there different disguises? There's a time limit.
Would one of you lovely ladies like to dance?
Found his target.
You're our only contact with him. You gotta keep the show on the road. Humor him if he calls again. Maybe he'll slip up.
Hi!
Oh, they're both coming.
I have to bring my roommate Lisa along.
You do?
I'm sure you wouldn't want me to go out by myself with a total stranger, would you?
Lisa, I will be very happy indeed to have you come along. The way I look at it now, the more the merrier.
Two for the price of one.
The Mercedes.
We're coming up to the Chicago feed. You feel up to it, Diane? Look, we can let Rip do the intro.
It's about to strike again.
Doing all right so far.
No. No, goddammit, it's my show. I'm not gonna let this cutthroat ruin it for me.
No, goddammit. The makeup Makes her look like somebody socked her one. Chris Brown.
Do you know the first thing I did when I got here was to get Lisa to take me down to the Pacific Ocean. I told everybody about it back in Akron and they just couldn't believe it.
She's annoying him. What's he gonna do?
This one in with a traditional rendition of Old Lang Syne.
Could we make a pit stop?
In one hand and a girl in the other.
Man, I'm like jealous of this killer. He's got a sick ride, 2 chicks in it.
Yeah. Here's what I want you to do.
Wanting to party?
And while you're in there, you buy the biggest goddamn bottle of champagne they got.
Oh no.
The diary is back.
Get out.
Hey, I got some great stuff here. Columbia. Here. Now.
No.
94. 95.
Death by weed baggie.
Makes 100.
She probably just thinks they're banging. Which they could have been. Oh! That was actually a pretty scary shot. Where's my lighter at?
Evil! Just tell the cops that I took out the trash from my last party. It was a real swinger.
That pun wasn't even good.
Evil.
Oh no, next disguise.
Hey, Tim. What do you got? Looks like blood. Where's the guy coming from?
It was fucking loud.
We better get some more help.
You're not gonna look in there? Oh no.
Molly, where are you?
In here.
Oh, now I get the pun. There was weed in there too. What a waste of weed.
There's something over here.
Down the slide.
Right?
You cut her titty.
Same MO, huh?
Lay me a patch, Padre!
Yeah, bikers.
And they have reason to believe he may strike again before midnight.
Oh! You started beef with the wrong gang. Just made it rain on her. It's pretty smart though. Just pulling her drive-in.
Hey, honey.
Blood will run cold.
Look at those nips.
About time, isn't it?
Maybe next Sunday.
You better not kill her. That's my kind of girl right there.
Greetings, asshole. Man of God, not a man of violence.
Then he does that right after he says that. That was pretty violent to me.
Bloodbath.
I'm in love.
Blood beast.
She's amazing.
Blood killing choppers.
No! Titties, get out! She has no survivability skills.
Please,
Just jump out.
don't hurt me.
Barrel roll.
I'll do anything you want. You can even get it on if you want to. I
No!
won't make any kind of fuss.
She said she won't make any fuss. That's so bad. I hope she survives though. The fact that she's willing to do that, maybe she does have good survivability skills. Now's her chance. Yes!
Get out of the way.
Help her! That's actually kind of freaky, just this priest chasing. The way he was running too. Please tell me she's got something planned here. The hero we least expected. 5-0 is near. Oh, he sees her. I didn't even see her at first. Come on, girl.
Hey, you. Over there. Police officer.
Say something.
Miss? Miss, are you okay?
Say something. You see something, say something.
I just made up a hit song.
No, very common police expression.
If you see something, say something. Come on and party tonight.
12 midnight. Happy
Thank
New
God
Year
she
from
survived, though.
Colorado.
My heart couldn't take losing another hottie like that. It's so precious.
We definitely have to consider and prepare for the one possibility that he'll be right here at midnight Pacific Standard Time.
I don't know. The doctor looks like a psycho too.
Compulsion to kill on the hour.
We're gonna stop this crazy son of a bitch before he gets within 12
What
floors
the fuck? How is he still alive?
I came all the way up to Huntington Beach. All right? I have to get in by midnight. I said nobody gets in.
Now he knows, though. He's got to find a different entrance. Honestly surprised there weren't more killers back then, more psychos taking advantage of the lack of technology. Like, at least looking at how it is nowadays, of course they would have known, but man, I feel like I could have gotten away with anything back then.
Hey, officer, can you give me a hand over here? I think I found a drunk.
Not that I would want to, just saying. Oh, he's about to get bricked. Yeah, this guy's Hitman. He's playing Hitman in the video game before Hitman was a video game. He just had a random box of supplies in here waiting for him.
Freeze, police officer.
Don't shoot!
God, don't shoot! That's my son!
I had a surprise for you, and right now I don't want any part of it.
Derek, where are you going? Derek? Derek, where are you going? Derek?
I'm still wondering how Derek is still alive. Derek, where are you going? Derek, where are you going? There's the mask. That's the picture I saw when I was looking up this film.
Oh, Richard, you scared me.
Is that the father?
Look, you wait here. I'm gonna go identify myself to that paranoid cop in case he wants to shoot first and ask questions later.
I really wish you'd find Derek and talk to him. He's very upset.
Okay.
And I'll see you both after the
He's
show.
bringing the mask.
Hey, there's been nobody allowed in this hotel. I want to know how the hell you got in here.
Well, they called her agent, Ernie Moffat. He okayed it.
He just got his random treasure chest just sitting out in the open.
Richard Sullivan, is he any relation to Diane?
He's her husband.
Well, they found his Mercedes abandoned at a drive-in. The driver knifed a biker there and escaped in a stolen car with a girl hostage.
Lieutenant, Green said the husband was down in the ladies' suite.
How'd he get in?
He said the manager okayed it.
Like hell I did. I always knew that bastard was
Okay,
crazy.
they're on to him now. Man, that really wasn't smart on his behalf. Just leaving his ride. Grab another one, leaving that one. I guess because of the bikers, he didn't really have a choice, though.
Yeah, 10 years.
Any kids?
What was that?
No going down.
Come on,
Bring the entire elevator down? I just want to fuck with them. Knocked him out. That one definitely knocked him out.
Real trooper. The show must go on. Tonight, the show's gonna go on without you. I have a surprise for you.
Right at midnight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Instant replay. A miracle of modern technology.
Your husband's a psycho.
That's right. I'm evil.
Evil.
Why?
Because I'm fed up.
With what?
You were just like every other lady in my life.
They get a divorce.
Ladies are not very nice people.
What?
They are manipulative and deceitful and immoral and very, very selfish. See, that's why Yvonne was first. I have had to beg her through you for every cent I ever got.
This is a terrible motive.
Oh, yes, it is. You castrated me. And that is not nice.
Castrated?
He auditioned for the lead in a series. And he didn't tell anybody who he was. He didn't use his last name.
He did it on his own.
And he got it. All on his own for the very first time.
You're sick, you know that.
I don't know if he knows that, but he definitely is.
This has been a very bad year for me. But midnight starts the first day of my new life. I can hear your heart beating.
This film is for everybody that's had a bad year, I guess.
I don't like that.
Just don't do what he did.
I need some time to think about this. All the way up and all the way down.
Okay, that might have saved her.
Alright, I'll take you, son of a bitch. Now be careful.
Yeah, no shit, he's got a gun. Roof!
3! Put the gun down.
Yo. That grimace of the mask.
Put your hands on top of your head.
To die. To sleep. No more.
Ow! You scum. His body's all twisted. Derek! He's gonna take the mantle. I don't think there's a sequel to this, but there's your sequel bait. Yeah, I don't think the police will let him keep that. Oh no! Never mind a sequel. Derek already turned evil.
Let's go.
Yo!
Aloha! It's midnight. Happy New Year from Hawaii.
Alright guys, that was 1980s New Year's Evil. First time watch for me, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about this one because overall it was not a good film at all. Like the whole plot, I felt like it really fell apart, especially that final act there. It kind of came together at the very end with Derek grabbing the mask and taking on the mantle of his father, but his father's mantle was so shit. Why would you want to even take that on? The only cool thing about him was the mask. So I guess he grabbed on, and the only cool thing about him did carry on, which was the mask. So yeah, the very ending where he killed off the paramedic, I guess it was, the driver, and got his mom. And I guess we're led to believe, unless there was plans for a sequel, maybe it picks up right from then, but it struck midnight. So his father's plan was to kill at midnight. So yeah, we're led to believe that he actually killed his mom at midnight. What a crazy ending, super dark ending. And I actually I gotta appreciate that for a 1980 film, going with a dark ending like that. You know what? I like it. I gotta commend them for that. So that was good. It kind of saved itself a little bit there, but leading up to it, this killer was the absolute worst. Like, what? He was just fed up. That was his motive. Like, why are you doing this? And at first he didn't even say, he's just like, because. I'm like, because what? He's like, because I'm fed up. Then get a divorce. Like, come on, man. You didn't have to kill off those hotties. The nurse, Susie. All right, let's go through these kills very quickly. At least the ones I can remember. There wasn't very much gore. There was basically just cuts away every single time he actually like swiped or swung a weapon, and then it would go back to it, cut back to the weapon, and there'd be bits of blood on it, or we'd see it like through the shadows, which honestly for the time being, actually I guess it was made in like late 70s. It was released in 1980, so I was gonna say the 80s were definitely known for kind of pushing the boundaries a little bit when it came to the gore and the practical effects, but that's part of the reason why I love 80s films so much. But for this one, I think it was made like the tail end of the 70s, so that makes more sense why they weren't there just yet, even though it was actually released in 1980. It does have a cool poster as well. You guys could probably see it if you guys are watching this on YouTube, where he's actually like cutting through the calendar, and it was actually there's two cool shots actually involving him, and he was a pretty lame killer. Well, there's a few cool shots once he actually got the mask, but him without the mask, and the fact that they were actually showing us him the entire time without the mask, very peculiar, that's the word, right? Or very odd choice. I feel more comfortable saying that word. Very odd choice for them to do that, but the dumpster scene, I think that was the third kill. He flicked the lighter while he was just waiting in the dumpster. That was so well done. For a film like this, that was actually too well done. One of the scarier shots. And there was another one with the knife, which is actually on the poster as well, but he's actually cutting through the calendar, December poster at the end of the year with New Year's Eve mark, which is super cool. But yeah, it didn't really go into New Year's Eve too much. Like, I just watched 2023's Thanksgiving, and every single kill, every single little thing that they did in that film was somehow related to Thanksgiving. So I don't know, maybe they learned their lesson over time, but for this, basically he just wanted to kill off everybody and start a new life in the new year. So I get that part of his New Year's resolution was just kill, I guess, but I didn't like his choice of victims. Dick move killing off all of them, honestly. Like, the first one was the friend of his wife. They didn't really show us much of that. I thought that one was pretty well done, though, too. It built up a little bit of suspense when he snuck in her hotel room. Then the shower, we saw like the leaky faucet. She kept on going to turn it off, and then the second time when she goes to turn it off, he's waiting there for her. That was very well done. Good build up at the very start. And then the meeting the nurse, like, at this point, I was just more like pissed off at this killer. Like, man, you have it all at this point. You can pretty much get any girl you want, as we could see in this film here. He's pulling like the sexiest nurse of all time. He gets her within 2 minutes of meeting her. He's having champagne with her in a back room. She's willing to put out within 10 minutes. And he kills her off. So yeah, that was very disappointing to me. Definitely disheartening. Did not want to see her go. I was very upset about that kill. But moving on, I was ready to move past it. I was like, all right, I'm ready to look past this. Let's give this killer another chance here. He changes his disguise. He's basically playing Hitman, the video game, in real life form here, or in cinematic form, because he next goes to a bar. Man, this guy just pisses me off. He pulls another chick, another hottie, and I feel like I've seen her before. She's not the Griswold wife, is she? The mom? There's no way, because nah, she looks different here, but she kind of reminds me of her. That'd be crazy if it was actually her, but there's no freaking way. But regardless, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, she was looking good, a bit talkative. She writes her haikus. She seemed like a pure, innocent, decent soul, though. I liked her vibe. And then he pulls her and her roommate, gets them both in his ride, and then he pays off for the roommate to go pick up more champagne, just basically get rid of her. That's what he takes out. And he kills her with a weed baggie to top it off, and he wastes weed as well that's left in the baggie. I didn't pick up on it while the scene was actually playing out at first, because at first I thought when he pulled out the bag, he was like, oh, I just got these cigars, but it was actually weed that he was talking about. So yeah, that's freaking epic. But the fact that he wasted weed in killing off the hottie, man, that's like a double no-no. So this killer, man, he's hitting like all the wrong notes in my book here, but he kills her off, and then the friend comes back, and that's when we actually got the cool scene involving him in the lighter. Let me grab my lighter here. She's like freaking out at first, and then when she opens it slowly, he's just waiting and just flicking the lighter like that. So that was freaking crazy. Really enjoyed that scene. And then the cops, when they arrive afterwards, and they're like, as soon as they arrive, they pull up to the exact dumpster. They see blood. He's like, we've got ourselves some blood here. And then the cat scares them off. They don't even check the dumpster. The cat scared them. They just run off after they see the blood as well. So these incompetent cops. But I did like the overall, I guess it's part of the plot, the premise, the setups for the murder, where basically he's timing it out all out perfectly to coincide with the countdown for each, going down like the final countdown till New Year's for each different time zone. That was pretty cool. I actually really did like that, but that was pretty much all I liked. Why could you murder ugly people? Then the third chick, she might have been like my new favorite. God damn, like his choice in women in this film. Maybe that's the one thing I definitely agree with them, but very different circumstances for him choosing these women, because yeah, the third one he chooses, she was already putting out. She was high, man. That just dawned on me right now that the entire time that she was in the vehicle after being kidnapped by him, she was stoned out of her mind already, because she was smoking weed, getting her titties fondled, and then she gets kidnapped, and her boyfriend didn't even put up much of a fight either. While the killer's being chased by bikers, and it was straight out of a scene out of like 21 Jump Street, the remake, where they hit the bikers from behind, where he wasn't paying attention. That's what inevitably led them to chase him. Then he actually pulled off a pretty slick move, like Mike from freaking Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad, where he tries to like get away, where he actually goes into the drive-in theater, and then they find his vehicle. He escapes by kidnapping the hottie who was just smoking weed, getting her titties fondled, kidnaps her. She's stoned as fuck in the back of the ride. I was complaining too the entire time. I didn't realize that she was super high at the moment, but just like me too. So another thing I can relate, but yeah, she finally made her great escape, and thank God she got away too, because her final, like, when they ran into those drunkards, drunk 1 and drunk 2, that's when she made her escape. And man, those drunkards, they didn't really do anything. As the killer gets out of the vehicle, starts chasing her down through the freaking woods or through the park, they're just like, hey, he's chasing her. But at least they reported to the police, because right when he's about to, or he finally did catch up to her, he actually found her hiding underneath that shed. He kicks a little trash bin at her, and then that's when the police arrived, just in the nick of time. Thank God they saved titties, because yeah, my heart couldn't take losing another hottie in this film. I swear to God. So thank God that one survived. Unfortunately, my nurse died, but yeah, at least she got away. That's all that matters. And then inevitably, finally, why do I keep on trying to say that word? Because clearly I can't. He goes to the main party, and that one theme song was freaking dope, New Year's Evil. I definitely got to get that as my ringtone or something. There was another good one too that I really liked, but they cut away from it. But definitely enjoyed the music for this film for the most part. There's only one that I didn't like, which was Dumb Blondes, that one. But when the killer finally made it to the party, I felt like that final act, it kind of fell apart a little bit. He's just playing like with the elevator. Like, what the hell? Did this guy have like previous knowledge of elevators? Like, why the hell is he able to do this? Then he has a trunk with all the supplies, which nobody touched, that is just out in the hall underneath the elevator shaft. Like, the whole thing, man, like the directory to the elevator shaft while he's playing with it. And he put Yvonne's head in the elevator shaft, which is found while he's tying up his wife, and he doesn't want to kill her, but he does want to kill her. He's not sure. He's like, I need time to think. I'm going to send you up, then come back down. You might get crushed, but if you don't get crushed, then that gave me enough time to think that I didn't want to kill you. So, and apparently he escaped from a mental institution as well. So this film was all over the place. It definitely had some cool ideas, but it felt like they just threw it all in a script, and that was like their first initial version of the script. There wasn't like any edits. There wasn't a final version. Nobody actually went through and tried to make sure that it was actually done properly, get rid of all the nonsense, because yeah, they left all the nonsense in this film, clearly. The killer too, just jumping off the roof, that's how it ends? You've got to be kidding me, man. This killer sucks, so I'm definitely not a fan of this killer. When it comes to slasher killers, yes, some of the kills, they were alright, even though his choice of victims were whack. Then he just ends his own life at the very end, but I did like that he did kind of transfer his idea to his son, or his son just kind of adopted it or grabbed it from him anyway. While everybody's watching, he grabs the mask from his dead father that's just laying there, like all contorted and twisted. The police just let him grab the mask, like, son, just leave. You'll be okay. And then he kidnaps his own mom, and then we're led to believe that he killed his mom at the end as the final New Year's victim. Yeah, the final New Year's victim, as the clock struck 12. So this whole film was a mess, but at the same time, I still kind of enjoyed it. So I think, hopefully you guys had fun. I think you guys can tell that I had fun watching it, even though it was kind of a mess. But hopefully your guys' New Year's plans aren't. So let me know what your guys' plans are in the comments down below. And also, as always, let me know what your guys' thoughts on this film are in the comments down below. You guys can like, subscribe. Really helps my channel grow. Until next time, I am out. Enjoy your night. Stay safe out there. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't fun enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I